stream going, connect with Twitch. In case anybody decides to follow, which I sincerely doubt, but might happen.
I'm following you.
Yeah, I'm talking about new people.
Hey, how come you're not following my Twitch?
You have a Twitch?
No.
Oh, I was honestly about to go and find it right now on stream and like shout you out and everything.
I definitely should start
all of
one.
my like
all of us to both of us that are watching right now.
Yeah, the two. Wait, hold on, as an update, I still have 0 viewers on mine. Yeah, the 2 viewers.
I'm in.
Pretty sure.
Mark, are you watching?
I am watching the stream. I think.
Cameron.
Yeah. Up.
I don't know this. I feel like once you're under a certain number of viewers, it does not just tell you, or like followers, whatever. I don't care.
Just
okay.
like, nah, bro.
You have 16 whole views on your unboxing Valve Index plus session 0.
Honestly, that's more than I expected.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with like trained creatures. Oh, okay, I got it. What am I do? You guys ready to meet Karen tonight?
Oh God. Is he gonna ask for my manager?
I'm having a fun time converting this old school, like, there was a war that happened here and everything into, like, all the people you're gonna meet here. Like, Sam and Pam were definitely not actually there. The hard part is, like, making this encounters where you guys aren't gonna die too often. Okay. I assume we're all ready, and I'm the only one you guys have been waiting on for the past hour, or half an hour.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm pretty good.
So is the Mormon talking to roommate or
This Skyrim music is just hitting different right now.
See, the type of music I was actually gonna play for you guys was gonna be the royalty-free, like, business music or whatever. Like, it was just playing in the background.
I have really nice elevator music going.
Ooh, elevator music. That sounds pretty cool.
Kidding, I don't. I have the Offspring's two new songs playing.
I can't listen to music because they'll show up on stream.
I will be right back.
Oh my God.
Keep separated.
Okay.
Gotta keep them separated.
Ba ba da wa ba ba da wa ba ba da wa ba.
I almost just said the line as you did that.
One guy's wasted and the other's a waste.
Yeah. Okay, I have returned. I am ready.
It was quick.
Yeah, you know, he had to go talk to Tim real fast.
Easy time for death now.
Okay, so recap of last session, not episode. You guys you guys met Reggie on your way to the fruit test company after you know, Luna was trying to you know, distract him and everything. The other two took their sweet time, but eventually cut off his head and looted the wagon. Came back to the company, or to the factory, and descended down into it. Arsene, dressed up as Reggie, entered the company's grounds and delete the zombie. Whatever. Entered the company grounds and proceeded to head into a hallway that had another door that was locked, where Keith and Luna met up, but they could not advance any further. Eventually, they go back north and start checking out the hallways up north, encountering what seemed to be like a water barrel connected to the floor or whatever. But upon breaking it open, two creatures, mephits, an ice and a steam one, appeared and proceeded to wreck the party. Luna got away pretty much scot-free, but Keith and Arsene needed to take a bit of a break afterwards. So they headed back to the receptionist, where they are talking to the two kobolds, Sam and Pam. Pretty good distinct replay. That is where we are. Into the short rest, where Luna and Sam have just been chatting away for an hour, because that's just what they do. They just like talking like that. Huh, Luna? That's not the same voice, but...
I mean, that is pretty close.
But she was like, "Oh my god, this is how she talked," and I just always channel the like Anaconda, like Nicki Minaj style.
Oh my God,
Yes,
are
I
you
think it
serious?
is time for us to go.
Who said, "Are you serious?" Yes, that is exactly what I was channeling for that voice. Like, oh
Cameron.
my god, yeah.
Becky, look at her butt. It is so big.
Did you really just refer to that as the anaconda thing?
Like, there's
It's
a
like the
Not
biggest
where it
butt I've ever
actually
seen.
came from?
Do you not know that it is Sir Mix-a-Lot's baby's got backs?
what?
Serious
Take
question.
Silence is a no.
Sorry, I'm deleting pictures. No, I'm actually referring more to the parody video of Anaconda, where they talk about like the actual like facts about the snake. That's where I've watched that video countless times.
But the real question is, have you seen Anaconda with John Voight?
Is that movie?
I mean, it is a movie. That's why That's why I am
I
asking.
think I've seen most of it. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the entire thing.
I used to watch that movie all the time as a kid.
Is it like Snakes on a Plane?
It is not like Snakes on a Plane, because there is no plane. It's a boat, silly.
Snakes on a Boat, classic.
But it's not really snakes on a boat. It's more just like one snake on a boat, unless you count John Voight. Then it is two.
It's John Voight in that movie, isn't it? Hey, do you think John Voight's son is a male model?
I mean, probably. You know who else is in that movie?
Vince Vaughn?
No. Jennifer Lopez and the Ice Cube.
Oh, you're talking about Anaconda.
I am, and Danny Trejo. And Owen Wilson.
I like John Voight
Dude,
better in Holes.
this fucking cast is...
The cast was phenomenal for that movie.
Anaconda?
Yeah, he dies.
Owen Wilson. Who dies?
Owen Wilson.
Bro,
Yeah, he definitely dies.
Oh yeah, he has one of the like post-death scenes too, where you see him like in the snake's belly.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube are like the only two to actually make it like off the boat.
Spoiler
Is
alert, but like that movie is so
Anaconda-
many years old.
free anywhere.
87. How? Okay, Frank Welker. He
That was
voiced
seriously
the
a
anaconda.
97 movie.
They had someone voice the anaconda. What the?
Bro, it's on Amazon
It was
Prime.
it was a dream scene. Remember, like the guy like had a nightmare and the snake started talking to him. Similar to what they did in Jurassic
Ads.
Park.
Way to ruin the movie.
It's a good thing nobody's watching this stream.
Dude, it's a 24-year-old movie?
Throwing shade.
Spoilers to anyone who is watching this stream.
Okay, fine.
But we are talking about the movie Anaconda with John Voight, and John Voight totally dies.
And we are not talking about its 3 sequels, apparently. Anaconda's The Hunt for the...
Sequel?
yeah.
No, it's
Anacondas and the Hunt for the Blood Orchid, Anaconda 3 Offspring, and Anaconda's Trail of Blood. Each came out in
No.
2004, 2008, and 2009. Yeah.
So good. They look so good.
Don't worry.
I like
Th-
how
they-
they went 7 years without making one, and that
and then they
was
went 4 years and then one.
30 years too short.
Dude, you could have said any amount of years and have been too short.
Why? Why?
But yeah, the cast went like instantly downhill. It turned into like Sharknado out the next.
See, this is the OG Sharknado right here. Fucking anacondas.
The
First you
second one
start off
had
with one anaconda.
Should
the
we get
next
back
one
to our
had
D&D?
Johnny Messner, Katie Strickland, Matthew Marsden, Nicholas Gonzalez, Eugene Bird, Ollie Richardson,
Anybody
Whitfield.
knows.
Exactly. The third one had it doesn't even have anybody's name showing up in the thing. It just
Alright,
says a
yeah,
scientist
let's-
working.
Yeah, let's get back to the game.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, they stopped. Oh, here's the guy. Crystal Allen apparently. Oh, David Hasselhoff is in Anaconda 3.
Jesus. Anyway, I think we should head back to where we came. There's probably more things for me to kill. I mean protect, because I am security here.
What do you mean, like, where we came? Because, like, we technically came from a cave that, like, some guy summoned us to.
What are you talking about, dude?
Are you
We
saying this
gotta
in
go
game?
that
Wait, hold on.
way.
Are you guys saying this in game?
Yes.
Of course we are saying this in game, silly. Did you all just hear that voice in your head or something?
It was weird. I do not like it. I please hope it does not happen again. I think we should head back up about almost exactly 10 feet and then to the left.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I agree.
Well, okay. If you guys have to go back, just go around that way. Do be more careful again, Reggie. I know, you can be like that a little sometimes, but just, you gotta be a little careful,
Yes, we know that you know
Thanks,
that we know that you
ladies.
know.
Like,
I'll totally
we
take
don't
that
want to.
into consideration.
I know that you know that I'm not telling the truth,
About what?
but I know that you know that they don't have any proof.
Okay. Anyway, good night. It was like
Um,
Borat.
it's like noon, but okay.
Yes, sleep is for when you are tired. Anyway, bye.
Yeah, you just said okay. Early morning nap, whatever.
Apparently noon is early morning.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit later than noon, but yeah,
We're gonna move. I'm gonna go all the way to the door.
Yeah, this door.
There. And then first roll of the night, can I make an investigation check to look for traps? Or if traps, and then if it's locked or not, unless you want to make a separate roll for that.
Yeah, you can just make an investigation check.
Alright.
Pull freaking
11.
order room. Oh, that's the wrong room. I'm like, that does not look right.
He's the
Yeah.
one with the table.
Yeah, there's nothing weird with the door. It is unlocked. Yeah, made of cracked wood, but
Okay,
fine.
I'm gonna open it and enter the room.
Okay. So you come in to the room and it's their description, yeah. Crudely executed symbols and glyphs scribed in bright green dye decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. It's been kind of patched, but it's not perfect. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes from inside it.
A sound of
Uh,
whimpering comes from inside the bench.
the bedroll on the bench.
I would like to approach the bench.
Okay, so you're gonna
Objection.
on what grounds?
Formal protest.
Hold on, what's the objection for?
Formal protest.
I will
Conjecture, Your Honor.
denied.
Overruled.
Can Luna continue?
I would
I just
like to
wanted
ask juror
to.
number
I
7
wanted
is
to
what their phone
check.
number.
I want to check out what the whimpering is coming from.
Okay, so as
I'm
you
gonna
get
draw my
close,
long sword as she gets closer.
okay, so as you get closer, let me just please. Wait, what the word? Can't first freaking. I just want to duplicate the layer. Okay, we're gonna name him. So as yeah,
What? Okay.
nothing.
Sure.
Um, the bedroll's over here. Oh, shrink it. There you go. So as you get closer, you hear like somebody like sniff or like sniffling or whatever, and like kind of like wiping it away. Um, and you notice a small kobold's head sticking out of it facing the wall. They're definitely young.
Okay.
You put me right behind Luna.
Excuse me, Mr. Sniffles. Hello?
Who are you?
My name is Luna, Luna Fortuna, because it rhymes and it is silly. Um, may I ask who you are?
My my daddy says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Um, okay, that is true. Strangers are bad, but I'm not bad. I am good. Are you okay?
No, I lost the company. I can't do a freaking high pitched choir voice. The company pet.
Okay, okay. I am sure that's something we can help you look for. Um, you said you lost the company pet.
It was a white dragon. It was
Okay,
small and
white dragon. Okay, small. Yeah. Um,
mm-hmm.
did the dragon have a name by any chance?
I just called him Worm.
Okay, Worm. Worm is a good name for a dragon. Mm, Not technically accurate, but pretty close.
You
Is
like me to
it?
spell out Worm for you?
Yeah, give me a second. Gotta grab my notebook.
We get it. You can read and write, Mark. Jesus.
Same
Pretty
intelligence score as
rude.
everybody else.
Okay, so
WYRM. But the Y is backwards.
Oh, I get it.
okay, so you lost the dragon named Worm. Okay, I am sure that he will come back soon, or if he doesn't, we will help you find him. Okay.
Okay, my dad's gonna be really mad with me though.
Okay. So if you have to talk to your dad,
Oh,
we
there's
will
an
come
actual
with
name for
you,
the
okay?
dragon. An actual name for the dragon. I completely missed that in the module.
What is it?
Do you want me to change the name?
Yeah, we can work on it.
Okay, so the name of the
Yeah,
dragon's supposed to be
what's the
like
name?
Calcryx, Calcryx.
Calcrix?
Yeah, Calcryx. There you go. I read
Okay.
over this thing like just like earlier.
Calcryx?
Yeah, I read it over and like preparing. I'm like, okay, I got that, and I'm like, okay, they got the dragon's name, and then I'm like, oh,
Um, so are you hungry at all?
kind of, but
Okay. Okay, it's okay. I have food, and I will hand him one of my rations.
he just
Now, when we
takes it
find
and
this
kind of just like
creature,
nibbles
will
on it
you
with
be
his hands.
rewarding us with gold or magical items?
Yes, this is a good question.
What?
Once we find this little thing for you, will you be giving us in turn for the reward? Will it be gold or more like magical item? We are okay with either.
Perhaps a powerful weapon. It's not really my style, but I suppose it'll do.
Yes.
Wait, hon, are you still wearing the Reggie costume?
Yes.
Okay. Um, Reggie is that you? What? You want what?
Oh, sorry, dude. I forgot. I have a cold.
He's very sick. Anyway, about the gold.
Who's breathing into their microphone super hard?
Sorry, I'm doing my QB. I can mute myself.
Nice catch there, Cameron.
Oh, thanks.
I just thought about that, yeah.
That was intentional. I didn't know this kid knew who Reggie was. So
Yeah,
I was
you're
just
fine.
keeping up the facade for like people that look like worked here.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You know what the dragon looked like, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I know exactly what he looks
Uh,
like.
yes,
But
he
maybe
does.
you could like remind them because like they don't know.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it it was white and just bigger than me, but not big like him. And he points over to a Keith. Just
Yes. Very few things are as big as I am.
Yeah, just like I remember him looking like. All right, let's go, guys.
Yes, but which way do you think he went? Up and to the right, left, down? I don't know. I went French there for a second.
um he he went that way and he points back to the way you guys came.
Ugh. Of course. I do not want to go see a spam and clam again. They are no fun.
Like I just turned my back for a minute and then the next thing I knew he was gone.
Well, that does suck. We will let you know if we find anything.
So,
My
do you have
hmm?
um? So, is there anyone else who's like in charge or something?
My dad runs this company. That's why he'd be really mad with me.
Okay, okay. And like, could we talk to him? Is there anyone else who is in charge aside from him?
Like I could take you to him, but he's gonna be so mad with me. I don't want to go see him if he knows Calcrix is gone.
We could tell him that we lost him. We were trying to take him to play, and he has gone now, and we will find him.
Yeah, like Reggie's pretty forgetful, so he'd probably believe it.
And by Reggie, he means himself. Of course.
Okay, if you mm, do you want me to like take he won't like it if I interrupt him again. But like
Interrupt him doing what?
never has time for me. He's always doing business stuff.
Well, yes, that's how he feeds you, probably. And you like food, don't you?
He just like nibbles a little bit more on the ration.
That's what I thought. Take us to your father.
Okay. Okay, if you guys really want. Okay. Where's the freaking thing to move?
If I'm being honest, guys, I don't remember why we're here.
We are trying to figure out what is going on with the Fruitus Company. And we are trying to take back the town and free them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We
you
were
are.
trying to free the town. I just couldn't remember why we came to the factory.
Because there is something weird going on here, and there is something about them that means that the people of, you know, the town, like Oakland or something,
Yeah,
need their
also,
freedom.
Matt kind of forced us to come here.
I don't know who Matt is.
You know, this was supposed to be like a one shot that had like a zero story to it. So like me railroading you guys was like the option I had.
That's
And
cool.
I
I'm pretty sure we're
appreciate
about
it.
to die to this kid's dad, so it's
I
fine.
appreciate
uh,
it.
yeah, if I'm reading this thing right,
I thought this was supposed to be a longer campaign thing.
dude,
Well, it's like a series of campaigns that are
it's
kind
a
of like
it's a
connected, but not
series.
really.
No, it's a series of one shots that are all dungeon crawlers, and I'm trying to make it like a whole bunch of campaign, like one big campaign and stuff, but it ain't really happening due to my like DMing skills and all that stuff. And it's the module is literally just like, here you go. Here's the dungeon.
Right. I'll DM it next time. How about that?
Or I could
No.
just,
But
you know,
what
I'm
if
sharing
I
it.
want to DM it?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm
Mark,
sharing
what
it.
if
Somebody
Cameron wants
else
to do it?
could
Ooh,
pull one of
that's
the
a pretty good
dungeons.
idea. I
Yeah,
like
you can
that idea.
DM it for Henry next week.
Ooh, wait, me?
No, Cameron. First time player
Sounds
with a
great.
first time DM.
Who's Henry?
Henry
We
is
don't.
really cool. He has a really great hair. Although today he was wearing a hat because we were playing disc golf and it was kind of windy.
Luna Fortuna apparently plays disc golf.
I mean, don't you? It's like
No.
all the rage down in the Underdark.
Where it's really windy. Yeah, makes sense.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, you guys haven't done.
Anyway, so time
Okay.
for us to die, apparently.
Yeah.
Before we
Hey.
leave this room, can I just look around and see what we have going on in here?
Um. Okay, just try not to make too much noise, because you know there's the other like guard room around here,
Okay. I
and like
promise I won't make it too much a noise.
I'm not supposed to like bring visitors, but like Reggie, you know your way around, and
Yeah, little dude. I forget. Like, your dad likes me, right?
mm, he eh, doesn't say anything about it. He just mutters
Uh,
to himself a little bit.
okay, but I mean, he doesn't like hate me, right?
I'm sure he loves you.
You get similar response.
Oh no.
Um,
I don't know why I found that oh no so funny.
so you said there was like a cage or something?
Oh yeah, so if you look on the map here, it's this thing at the bottom of the room.
Can I look at the cage?
Yeah.
Um, can I make some sort of like, I don't know, investigation check or something on the cage and see what I can see?
Nature or survival.
Ooh, nature or survival? I am going to go with survival because that is wisdom based. That is a natural 6, so I got a 10.
Well, you failed that.
That's pretty rude.
Oh wait, do you have proficiency in nature or survival?
I do not.
Okay. Survival.
Are you
You
sure
can
it's not
tell
like a
something.
persuasion check?
I am. Uh, so the metallic cage is all but destroyed, and you can tell you could not. If you had to tie somebody up, you would not be using this cage anymore. Like whatever got out of there, got out of there, or
So you're
was
saying the cage is broken or something?
yeah, like either it was broken by something from the inside or outside. You like somebody broke it out. You can't really tell. Um,
I mean, I can clearly tell by looking at the picture. Clearly something broke out. You can see that the little things where the door is broken outward, not inward. Duh.
so in the original module, you'd be completely wrong in that case, but in this one, you can't tell. In the
Whatever.
original module, like something was like came in and like busted to get these things to get it out, but like yeah, I agree with you on the picture, but yeah, um, it
And
said
then
some
you said there
yeah.
was like some sort of a thing with like the wooden bench with the green tablecloth.
Yeah, Arsene's.
Is there anything there of value?
Resting on it are containers of green dye, a paintbrush made of goblin hair bristles, and 4 tiny jade figurines of dragons.
Ooh, these little dragon figurines are so cool. Hey, do you want to see a trick?
Um, okay.
And I'm going to just pick up one of the statues, just very, delicately. And then be like, look, I can make my eyes the same color as this statue. And then with thaumaturgy, I'm going to change my eye color to the jade.
So, hey,
While he's doing that, I would like to try to sneak one of those into my pocket.
um, uh, okay, make a sleight of hand check, I guess, with advantage.
Wow, roll a 2 and a 12. 14.
This is a kid who is currently kind of crying and being distracted, so okay, yeah.
Nice.
Like,
Uh,
how did
can
you
I
roll
make a stealth check to steal from Keith?
that would also be a sleight of hand check. I feel like
Right.
You're trying to pickpocket him.
My passive perception is 13, by the way.
You don't get advantage on this one.
Well, I rolled an 18 plus 5. So
Yep,
I
he
think
took it from me.
23.
It is now in your pocket. It is no longer in Keith's.
Is the other one
But,
still on the table?
There's 4 of them, dude.
Oh, can I try to take the
Well,
other
besides
two
the
now?
one, besides the one that she's
Yeah.
holding.
Can I try to take
Um,
the other two now?
Give me 1 second. So the little kobold just looks at you and his breathing like he's no longer like hyperventilate. Not really hyper. What's the freaking it's not as shallow anymore. Like he's not sniffing. He's just like kind of like looks at you and you can kind of see somewhat of a smile or whatever as he looks at your eyes. He's like, "Mm, that's pretty, but
Thank
Daddy,
you.
I was told not to touch those."
Oh, okay, okay. I will put it back.
Okay.
And I go to turn around and set it on the table. Do I notice anything out of place?
Well, hold on. I don't know if I've taken the other two yet.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check, I guess. He's still
That's
being
a 20.
distracted. So yeah. I was gonna you could do it with advantage. I don't think you need advantage. Yeah, swipe those two.
Okay. So as
Yeah,
I
okay, cool.
put it back, do I notice that there's none of them left?
As you're turning back, make a perception check real fast.
Ooh, that is a natural 19 plus 6 is 25.
So you notice Keith doing that.
Hey, guys, he said that his dad didn't want anyone touching the jade statues. So we really need to put them back like very carefully so they don't break. He's already in enough trouble as it is
What
with
do you mean
the white
jade
dragon.
statues? There's only one.
I knew there was 4 of them on the table.
Okay, maybe you need to get your eyes checked. Silly
No,
girl.
there were definitely 4 of them on the table. You need to put them back right now.
Yes, I do not think you know what you are talking about.
And at this point, I'll snap my fingers. My eyes are now going to be red, like a piercing red, and my voice is going to be 3 times louder than normal. You need to put them back right now.
Oh no, scary voice change.
Whoa, my eyes
no,
turn
no,
red
no,
like
no,
that
not
sometimes too.
loud.
Did you like inhale something?
Yeah.
So
Also, you're
Put
scaring the
them
child.
back right
Mhm.
now.
You said 3
You
times
sca-
as loud, right, Mark?
Yes, I did.
He's
Yep,
scaring the
okay.
child.
I believe that's what thaumaturgy does.
Yep, it does. I just wanted to be sure that that's what you were doing. Let's duplicate layer. Kobold 1. Duplicate layer. Copy and duplicate layer. So we're gonna move. So as you're, all doing that, 3 kobolds come out of the room to the north of here. One is carrying a dagger and oi, what's going on out here?
You look at what you have done now. Now I'm going to get to kill these.
Hello?
I very much appreciate you.
So
Oi, where's the dragons?
I can explain. Just give me 1 second. I need to catch my breath. Okay. Sorry
What
about waking
dragons?
you up. I didn't mean to wake you. That was my bad. I apologize. So we were invited here by Reggie. We are his guests. and we were here to help the little one look for something that he lost. It's no big deal. It's okay. But I noticed your four green little dragon statues on the table, and I tried cheering him up, so I took one and made my eyes like the same color. But then I noticed that the other three were missing, and I'm pretty sure that Reggie took them because he feels like he's not being paid well enough to transport the frutas from here and back. So I told him he should probably put them back and just ask to get the higher pay, but he seems
E-
very like hesitant, I believe is the word, and he really seems set on keeping them.
I don't know if this should be persuasion or deception because I was like half true.
In every lie, there is a kernel of truth. Psych taught me that one.
uh,
Probably persuasion then? Maybe
uh,
with advantage for being a good lie.
persuasion is like I'll give you persuasion because you have the higher modifier on that one.
Thank you. Do I get advantage or no? I
You're
don't need
only
it. I rolled a natural 20. So
I was gonna
25.
say you're only half telling the truth, so yeah, I can't give you advantage on that. But doesn't sound like you need it.
No, I
Um,
actually did roll a natural 20.
yeah. Okay, dude, these guys know. I'll say they know. Well, let's do this. Arsene, roll to see how intact your costume still is after, with advantage because you
What do I
didn't
roll?
take.
Deception or what?
I guess that would just be pure, just a 20, a d20. Or you could roll percentile. You never roll those. Like how much of it is still intact? With advantage because you haven't done too much.
So I got a 16 and an 18.
Wait, did you had 30?
Because I rolled
Oh, okay, those are
the
d20s.
16 and the
Okay,
18. Yeah.
I was thinking percentile die, and I was like, wait, only rolled 16 a percentile and an 18. Okay, yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to see if it was too damaged to the point where they wouldn't recognize you as Reggie. Yeah, you pass. So, oh, Reggie, I can't do the freaking Australian accent. Oi, I can't say that on stream. That's I almost went full Australian. Can't say that on stream. um, Reggie, what do you? You've gotten in enough trouble already, and now you're stealing stuff. Like,
No, dude, I didn't do that. This chick is like crazy. You know what I mean about like crazy chicks. You feel me?
where are the jade statues?
I put mine back. You can even ask the little one. That
Uh-huh.
is the one
Uh-huh.
on the table.
Meepo, who are these? Who are these people? Um, they said they would help me. Okay. Reggie, how do you know these two?
Um, like they were looking for a job, so I said that they need to talk to the big man, you know. So we were gonna go do that, and then this chick started talking about like crazy eyes and stuff. I don't really understand it.
We're not in the recruiting process right now, but
Would you like
whatever.
me to show you what I can do?
Whatever. You're big and strong. What? You gonna move boxes for us? Like, you want to join security with us? Like, what are you?
How about this? I beat one of you in combat. You not get to take your job.
What? No, that's. I'll get paid enough for this.
Well, you are
That
not going to
Do
get
you
paid
want?
anything.
Do you want a job or not? Like, we can get you a job, I guess. Like, you seem like you'd be good on security, but like, this
Mm,
is not
I
standard
don't think they would make
procedure.
pretty good security. You might want to check their pockets or something.
I don't know if security is what I want to do.
Is the are the jade statues in your pockets?
No.
Not in mine. I will gladly turn out my pockets.
Where are the jade statues? This is gonna look really bad if you're trying, Reggie. If you're
So
trying to get them a job, like this is not the way to go about it, man.
There's so much talking. I hate talking. Why can we not just kill?
What the security, man? Like, not just like
Bro, you
what?
seem so flustered. You like lost your accent and everything, dude. It's
Have you
not
never
that big a deal.
Yeah, I
have
can't
you
do
never
Australian
killed
accent. Because
anything?
I swear too much when I put Australian, and I can't do that on stream. I tried, and I almost said like 3 things right out of the bat, and I'm just like, nope. Let's get rid of that.
Dingoes ate my baby.
Like,
Have you never had to kill anything before?
I've killed things, kill goblins.
Goblins do not
Goblins
count.
tend to
Goblins are
break
like
in.
money.
Goblins break in. They're probably the ones who took the freaking dragon.
oh, that's who we are looking for. That's who we're helping him look for. The dragon.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
I believe
that
it
little.
was Calcrix was the name of the dragon.
Yep, that little freaking thing painted my freaking arse. You know, I I really don't care what happened to that thing. Like,
How about
us
these?
might, but
I mean, if there is a pain in your arse, you should probably check your butt.
Luna, sometimes you say things so dumb. How about you let us find this dragon and you get this job? Sound fair?
like, whatever. Just put the grade statues back.
I
Not
don't
dealing
know
with
what you
this
were
today.
talking about.
Make a deception
Okay,
check.
I have. So as he's doing that, just go ahead. I also have a proposal.
That's a 20 unnatural. I rolled originally and it was sitting between a 3 and a 9 on an angle, so I had to reroll it.
I have a proposal.
Okay, now we gotta find these jade statues. What's your proposal? Wait, 3 and a 9.
Okay, so
Yeah, on that
clearly,
d20. No,
clearly,
19.
Oh, okay.
clearly, Reggie and the big one are not telling the truth. I put mine
Wait,
back.
hold on. I think you have to make a perception check to know if. I guess
What do
you
you mean?
saw, huh? Yeah, never
I
mind.
did.
I'm an idiot.
She
I already
straight
made a
up
perception
knows.
check.
She straight up knows, dude.
Wait, she
So
knows that they were taken, or she knows who took them?
She knows that Keith took
I know
2.
that Keith took 2 of them. I didn't know that you took from him.
Yeah, as far as
So
she knows, Keith has all,
clearly,
or has 2, if not all.
yeah, Keith has 2. I know that, but I'm pinning it on you because you work here, and I'm trying to play it off like you need a better wage, so you decided to
We
take the
got the
statues.
cover story.
Um,
Yeah, yeah.
so clearly,
The,
the big one and the Reggie are not telling the truth. So I know you really wanted the jade statues back, but what if instead of us getting jobs, we take the statues instead as like a form of payment, to retrieve the dragon?
Not saying that I did take these statues, but if I had, this does sound like good compromise.
That way, We don't need to work for you because you probably don't want us to work for you anyway, because I can tell you really don't like us. But I like you. You seem pretty friendly. But then we also get compensated. It's like a win-win or something.
Yes.
And since there's three of us, clearly there are three of them missing. So we just take those three, we leave the one behind. I think that is fair.
I'll talk it over with the higher ups. If
Okay.
it's a lot of gold pieces, or like that's a lot of money worth for this dragon again, but
Okay. So we promise we'll take really good care of them. We'll just hold on to them for now. And then when you get back to us, whether or not, it's okay. If it is, then we just keep them and then already been paid. But if not, then we promise we'll come right back and put them back on the table. Isn't that right, Keith?
Oh, I do not know what you say. I was not paying attention. You started talking a lot, and I got bored.
And you say I'm the dumb one, Mr.
Yes, I
Big
do.
Head No Brain.
No, there's brain up here, but you cannot see it because you're too small.
Because your nose is so big.
Is it insult? I do not. Can I kill them now?
No, we are trying to help them look for the white dragon.
usually payment comes after you've done a job.
Just out
You
of curiosity, does the dragon have blue eyes?
Shut up, Mark. Yes, I am actually also curious about that. What color are the eyes in the dragon? Please be blue.
Let picture people.
That's fucking blue.
I'm colorblind.
It
It's
looks
blue.
like it.
Sample the color.
Ample of color. It's not in Photoshop. This is in Google Chrome. That didn't do it.
Oh,
Hold on. I got it. Dang it, that pulled it up something else.
You can always just say they're blue.
They look blue. They look kind of stormy grayish blue. Sure, we'll go
so
with blue.
just out of curiosity, like, you had
They
one
were
of
like,
these.
there
Have
was
you?
they,
Did you ever have three of them by any chance?
like they might have came together. Like all I know is the boss wanted some type of company mascot, and he wanted a young one for this one over here, as he points to the kobold, the small one. Got a young white dragon. I was against it, and then he put me in charge, like guarding this area. But like, if it's gone, I don't really care. I've been with the company too long, so like, whatever.
Whoa.
You know, you'd
Did
probably
Pam
make more
just get
money.
in here?
No, Pam is something else. Like, she just is tired of Sam. Like, think Billie Eilish. This guy is just like, he's just too old to like really give a fuck.
Oh, and the dragon has ocean eyes. I get it.
That's pretty good. Okay,
You
so
know, you'd probably make more money if you did not work for such a bad company. You should freelance.
Yeah, you're probably right. I would just they're they're
okay,
whatever. I
so
like the fruit drink. It keeps
It
me
is
going.
pretty good.
just out of curiosity,
As he pulls out a
how much?
flask or like a little thing, and when he opens it, you can smell like a bit of like even from this distance, you can smell a bit of a fruit as he goes to
Yeah.
take a drink from it.
Do you have
Just-
any more of that?
This is mine. You can get some over
Yeah.
there. We got some in the back, but like,
Should we go there and drink and talk about these? I may have proposition for you.
How how much is the dragon, just out of curiosity? Like, how much is it worth to you?
Well, probably
Well, not to like
different.
you, like
Oh,
I'm talking like the general you, who I believe had Major Butthead serve under him. I think General you was like Chinese or something.
Stupid.
I feel
So
like this is a
dumb.
reference I should be getting.
General U sounds like a Asian name, and then Major.
This is on
I think
Twitch, by
just
the
the
way.
Major serves under.
It was dumb joke. It's okay. I understand.
Like I was like, is there like something here I'm supposed to be getting? Like what?
Okay.
um,
So, but like, how much is the dragon worth to the company?
I'm sure if you found the dragon, like boss would be really appreciative. And oh, there's actually an idea. If you guys found the dragon afterwards, you might be able to make it a pet.
Okay.
I just
But
thought about
like,
that.
sure.
And,
So,
like I'm sure he'd like probably 50 gold. Find it.
And
and
that is it.
so how much are the statues worth? Do you know by any chance?
50 gold's worth more than those 3 statues combined.
Okay.
But like
So,
they serve a higher
what
purpose to
about
us.
Oh, that makes
Like
sense.
yeah,
Hey, guys, like if those statues like really mean a lot to them, we should probably put them back.
like
I do
they
not
actually
know what
serve a
statues you are
purpose.
talking about.
I know that you took
Wait,
2 of them, Keith.
Luna, hold on. What do you mean they serve purpose?
They're
Well,
we
so
use
like
them.
For what?
I don't know, I'm a guard, but something to do with the drinks.
Hmm. So if
I'm
we
more
have these
throughout here.
statues, they cannot make the drinks.
Oh, I'm sure they got more statues. Like, but something to do with magic or whatnot. I don't know. Magic above me. Like,
How would you like to
we
join
kind of
us and
need them
take over
back.
this place? And then we could make you head of company.
Too old for that. Been with this company too long.
It could be yours though.
I
Nah,
don't think he wants that, Keith. I think he's pretty content on, being where he is and potentially, retiring and like having a good life or something.
So you think you have already done everything you will do in this life?
nah, but I've seen what the boss can do. I ain't gonna challenge that.
Weak.
Yeah, you're right. But it's not my place in the world.
So, Keith, I think you should put back the dragon statues or statuettes or whatever. I don't know. Figurine, appropriate term.
Luna,
Um,
I do not have these statues, but I think I should kill them now.
no, you do not need to kill them.
I'll draw my longsword.
And one of the kobolds starts backing up back into the room.
So look,
Continue with
he's
your
already
action.
scared.
Hmm? Okay. And then
What
you see
is
the little
yeah,
kobold
what's
over
what's
here.
his
Hi.
reaction?
He's been like watching this entire thing unfold, and he's trying to cover himself up in his like make himself small, cover himself up in the bedroll,
Okay.
trying to like be inconspicuous. Okay, are we rolling for initiative?
You don't need to do that. Just put
You-
back the statues. They will pay us when we find the dragon.
I could find the dragon or I could kill them, and honestly, killing them seems easier.
You don't need to kill them.
Perception check to see like how strong I think or how like good of fighters they are.
Sure. Wait, hold on. I don't think that'd be perception.
Investigation, maybe?
Yeah, I think there'd be more investigation from this.
6.
It's almost nature.
I was gonna
Wait,
say survival if they're strong as fuck.
That's what I was thinking too, but what'd
It
you
was
roll?
perception because it's
What was
I'm
your
just like-
natural that you rolled?
So nature checks, like, it measures your ability to recall lore about terrain, plants, and animals. So, like, you're recalling quote unquote lore about these kobolds. You're trying to figure out how strong they are. I would consider that nature, but if you already
I
rolled, then I'm not
more of a
obviously
wisdom
gonna.
thing because of like the amount of fights I've been in my past life. Like I knew things about like the way people held themselves and stuff and how good of fighters they'd be.
Well, hold on. You said you rolled a 6. What was the
Yeah.
actual roll minus
6.
any modifiers? Oh, no modifiers?
Yeah, I don't have any investigation modifier. My intelligence is 10.
What, like, with everything else we're talking about, do you have anything that's like +6 or anything like that? Like, what would be your highest roll in case it was like, uh, the perception, the investigation, the
Athletics.
survival, the nature?
Perception
Athletics.
It'd be a,
+3.
but not even a 10.
No.
Yeah. You're looking at, I just wanted to make sure to see, like, if you would have passed on any of your guard because you rolled pretty low. You're sizing them up. You can just tell that the one in the front, hi Kona, hi baby.
Hi,
My dog.
Wallace's dog. The Wallace's dog.
You can tell the one in the front has, you know, a little bit more experience, you know, but a bit older. And the other two are average. And only the one in front has a weapon drawn. The other ones have like, it looks like daggers at their sides, but that's about it.
So he doesn't look very hard. As
You
far as
can-
my perception goes.
I don't think
Knowing
you were
your
perceiving how hard he
character-
is.
Given your character, I don't think you would ever think a character or like a enemy looks hard to fight.
And with that, I will rush him. So I'm going to run up 10 feet and
we're
attack.
rolling initiative. And you have been talking about fighting him, so there's no like.
It's a 16.
Hold on, buddy. Trying to find my encounter creator.
Oh God. Even with advantage, that was trash.
I don't have advantage.
I do.
Oh.
Oh boy.
You could have advantage if you weren't an idiot.
And didn't talk
I
about
get it.
fighting him every freaking chance you got.
That is what I'm saying.
Would that give me
Okay.
advantage on initiative?
I can give you advantage on initiative.
Oh.
I can give anyone
Well-
advantage on initiative.
Really, you can? Like a
As an
feat or
action,
something?
you can give one creature you touch, including yourself, advantage on the next initiative roll. This benefit ends immediately after the roll, or if you use the feature again.
Oh, vigilant blessing.
So I just touch myself and I give myself advantage. I would
the
give it
better.
to someone who is worthy, but he isn't worthy.
Oh, that's
Hey,
actually
it's not a very
interesting.
nice way to talk about Arsene.
Wait. Oh, it's Tasha's.
That is Tosh's cauldron of everything. That is part of being a Twilight cleric.
That's right. I was like, I've never heard of this before, and that's why I've never seen that. Okay, so initiatives. Luna.
I got an 11.
Arsene.
18.
Keith.
16.
Okay, I really wish I could put names in for these. Okay. So Arsene, you are definitely going first. Are you doing anything? I guess you see Keith start to make his charge. But like I haven't really done anything.
I think since he's like charging in, just to prepare, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay. That raises your AC, right?
Cameron.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
Armor of
Yes.
Agathis,
No, not my
Uh,
AC. It gives me 5 temporary hit points, and if a creature hits me with a melee attack, while I have these hit points, they take 5 cold damage.
And is it visual?
Yeah, Armor of Agathis.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Hmm?
Effective magical force around you. Oh, okay, yeah. A spectral frost. So you just like kind of
Yep.
glow with like a bit of a snow effect on you. Yeah. It kind of looks like freezer burn in a way, but not that extreme. And you oh, a cup of water. Yeah, I'm sure you have water. That's fine. And then the visual and somatic or vocal and somatic. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, Keith.
Wait,
It
so
is.
question. With Magic Initiate, it says I can cast my whatever first level spell slot, or first level spell that I chose once per long rest. Does that also take a spell slot, or is it just no? Okay.
So you just cast it once per long rest. You don't have to spend a spell slot.
But if you go back to your
Sounds good to
spells, you
me.
notice you can't on D&D Beyond. You can't hit use again on that.
Yeah, so you can cast it once per long rest, but you can't use a spell slot to cast it either. So it's like a
Okay.
separate list of
How long does that thing last? 1 hour? Yeah.
Armor of Agathis.
Yeah.
I think so.
It says 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Do you move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up 2 squares.
Arsene.
No, I don't think I do move.
Okay, you just cast that thing and just be like, "What's up?" It's like Reggie's like, "What's up, bro? Now I got this ice shield around me."
I'm chilling, dude.
There it
Ah.
is. Okay, so you're gonna move up 2 spaces.
So I do not want to be willing for him to move through my space. So I want to try and hold him back.
That would be a strength contest, I'm pretty sure, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna lose.
Probably
hey,
gonna
worth
lose.
a shot.
okay, yeah, roll off.
15.
7.
So you kind of like put your arm out to like kind of block him, but it just pushes it to the side as if you're he's a Goliath and you're a dainty little elf. Like there's no real ways of else describing that. You charge up and
I'm gonna attack.
hey,
Does a 23 hit?
I don't think yes it hits.
Someone just clip their nails?
I have magnets in my hand.
Oh god.
Oh,
stop
my
saying
dog's
that.
like, oh, sorry. My dog's also like whining because my family's messing with. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I do have my damage already.
Is it a lot?
No, don't jump up on my bed. No,
Oh,
don't.
yeah, it's pretty good.
He instantly jumped up here. Scared my dog.
Oh. Fuck. That's alright.
What is it, Cameron?
With my wild magic,
Yeah.
when I cast a spell at first level or
Okay,
higher,
I had to go
I
be
was
a
gonna
big
ask,
brother.
does that count as? Because I'm casting it at first level, just not using a slot, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, if
Your
it's a
never
disguise
used
first
goes
level
away, huh?
spell,
I've never used Magic Initiate.
let's see.
Matt, did you want me to roll on the wild magic table?
Oh yes, always, of course. Or actually, hold on, I have to roll for you. I have to roll a d20. If it lands on a natural 1, then you have to roll in the wild magic, right?
Yes.
But you use Magic Initiate, and that's a warlock spell. Whatever, we're gonna do this because it's fun.
Magic initiate's
Oh.
a feat, but
Yeah, I know, but it's a warlock.
Yeah, but what spell is it? That does actually matter. Matt brings up a good point.
Yeah, if it's a warlock
oh
spell,
yeah, I
like,
have to cast a sorcerer spell at first level. Okay, and I don't think Armor X is a sorcerer spell. Okay, cool.
It is
because
not.
I played one wild magic sorcerer, and Mark said never
Ah.
again because he doesn't like wild magic sorcerers.
I just think they're dumb.
Did you just? Did you just cut my hair?
Do we need to put the hold on D&D while you figure out the hair thing?
My damage is 13.
Sounds like we need to put the hold on the D&D about the hair thing.
Yeah. It's on record though. My damage is 13. I hope it wasn't a lot of hair.
What's up,
I don't
Twitch
know.
chat?
Matt's got
Anybody
Matt's
watching
got a
the pods?
pretty hefty head of hair.
Maybe not anymore. So was it like scissors or like a razor?
My brother got a new electric razor. That's what it is, from Amazon today. And to
Okay.
give himself a haircut, and he put the guard on it. Apparently, I can't. Where he came in, like, acted like he just cut my hair, and for a second, it felt like he actually did get me. That was about.
I'm only a little disappointed that he didn't.
It almost went ballistic on him.
Mark, do you remember when
I guess I did it.
Ryan Redstrom's little brother shaved his head?
When Ruddy's little brother shaved Ryan's head?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember.
He shaved like a cross into it.
That sounds about right.
Anyway, I'm glad your
Okay.
hair's all right, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you're 23 or whatever you rolled hits.
Yeah, my damage is 13.
So, yeah, it's a kobold, dude. You
Is it
kill
dead?
it. Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
I cut its
kobold.
head off.
You just. What, Mark?
One sec. No, never mind.
Are you
You
trying
try
to
to
like hit?
save it?
Are you trying to hinder it? Like.
Oh, you're good. I can't do anything.
Yeah. So, it wasn't a crit, so I don't. And this isn't a commoner like Reggie, where you attack it from behind. So, you like go in at its neck, like right where the neck connects to the shoulders or whatever, and just go down. Not a 100% clean cut. The skin's a little bit tougher than You know, just skin because scales stuff, so it doesn't make a clean cut. But
Close enough.
yeah. So the old guy's dead. Um,
As my bonus action, I'd like to say who's next.
well, Luna's next. Cause yeah.
Okay, it is my turn. Um, I am going to cast Sleep.
On.
Keith.
You're even
It's just creatures within 20 feet. I get to choose.
So,
Is it a con save?
roll.
No.
Yeah, roll your 5d8.
Okay,
Look at
that's
sleep is strong at this
6,
level.
6,
Wait, what?
and 8.
I don't
So
understand.
Okay,
20.
How
so
does sleep work?
no. So on
He has
sleep,
to
he
roll to
rolls
match your hit points.
5d8, and the total is it's 5, not 3, Mark. And the total is how many hit points of
I know.
creatures this spell can affect. I thought you were rolling 3. I thought I only heard 6,
Oh
6,
my
8.
god. Okay, I see. That is
Yeah,
a
6
weird.
plus 6 plus 6 plus 8. I
Yeah, no,
rolled
I'm
so on
asleep.
2d8 I rolled 6, on another 2d8 I rolled 6, and then on my last d8 I rolled an 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm still asleep because I'm at 13.
Yeah, that was 20. So he still has 7 hit points. He can try putting somebody else to sleep.
Oh, it's
Like
okay.
the little kid.
Who just watched a security guard that like knew him for years get brutally killed.
No, remember he was cowering under his blanket.
That is true.
Unless he was peeking.
I highly doubt he would be peeking, and you're asleep. Idiot.
He heard the slash and the nobody really dies silently. So,
Okay, fine. I will carry the other 7 hit points to the little dragon.
Yeah.
Is he asleep as well?
Yes. You do have some left over, but I'll just let you know now. It's not enough to
It's not
actually
going to affect anybody.
Wait, hold on. Let me check Arsene. I know he's been hurt. Oh no, he has the 5 temporary hit
No, I'm
points.
at
He is
9
safe.
and the
Yeah.
5 temporary. Even without him, I would have been fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't know you were hurt last time, so like.
Yeah, worth checking.
But yeah. So yeah, those two are asleep now. How
Does
does
this count
Keith
as a
wake
short
up again?
rest?
You've already spent your
oh.
hit dice.
How does sleep
And
wake
what
back
about-
up again?
When the sleeper takes damage or someone else uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
No.
Oh, you choose. Okay, and then it subtract each one going on because it says it has weird things reading about it. It says creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected. But then it later on says subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points.
Yeah, it's weirdly worded, but it makes sense once you kind of digest it.
It goes from like weakest to strongest in the ways and the creatures you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, so yeah, Keith is asleep, and so is you guys heard the name of the other one. If you guys didn't pick it up, we'll say it again. Meepo is asleep,
Meepo.
and the first kobold is dead, and it is now the other 2 kobolds'
Wait,
turn.
hold on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, you saw your action still, or you use your action.
I used my action. Would it be possible to pick up Meepo? Or would that be an action? I would like to try to pick him up and then leave.
It will require half your movement to pick him up. Because, like, you're pretty
Okay.
much going down to get him while he's prone.
Okay.
And
I will take
he's
half my
pretty
movement.
light, too. Okay. Yeah, he's wrapped
And
in his
then
bedroll. Like a little sushi roll.
I will go Northwest one, and then west 2.
Through here. Okay, so yeah, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So, is that your turn?
Yeah.
So this kobold up here, it's already backing up from Keith drawing a sword and then, straight up attacking there. Steps inside here, out of your guys' sight. And then you hear a loud bell. Sounds like an alarm bell. And
Does that wake me?
pretty sure you're magically asleep. Like, somebody has to make an attempt to wake you up.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's like they have to come over and like physically try to wake you up, or you take damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta check.
No, you're good. It's a magic sleep. It's weird. But yeah, he stays inside there and it just goes on. The other one just kind of looks kind of stunned at this one down here and tries to like go down to like one knee or whatever and try like looking at like what can he do, and there's blood on his hands and he doesn't know what to do. He was not trained for this at all. He's just sitting there like existential crisis time.
Weak ass security.
When you kill the leader in the first round, they're not, and then like another one pretty much kidnaps somebody,
The leader was weak.
What was that?
The leader was weak too.
You got a 23 and like the 13. I even gave him extra hit points for a kobold and it did not matter. It's Arsene's turn.
Uh,
I think I toned this down way too much.
fuck. I guess with the alarm bell going off, I am gonna go try and wake up Keith. I was gonna try and persuade them, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen at this point.
Okay.
So I'll move left and then up to shake him
And
awake.
use your action to wake him up and just like clue
Yeah.
him in to what's going on.
I'm not even gonna clue him in. I'm gonna shake him and then move back on the other side of that table or whatever.
Back to where you were.
Yeah, I'm taking cover.
Do
And I
you
don't want to
use?
be seen near the guy that was rampaging.
That's fair. You already used your action to wake him up, but you kind of have some time. So taking the hide action is usually a full action, but
Yeah,
I'll do this way.
it is an
If you're,
action.
yeah, if you're attempting to hide, using it part of your movement, like underneath that table right there, I'll
Well,
let you roll for it.
if he
I mean,
woke
it's
me up,
not hiding. It's
would
just
that be a bonus action?
it's just cover.
Yeah, I
taking
was just
cover
trying
at that point,
kind
yeah.
of take cover.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what hiding without an action is, just cover.
Okay, yeah, so you're just taking cover. That will probably give you at least half cover. Yeah, half cover for right there.
That's fine. I mainly just wanted to get away from Keith, so if a bunch of guards come in, I'm not associated with him.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
It is now Keith's turn, who is awake despite he was asleep for a quick 6 seconds.
I'm gonna move up
And
diagonal.
you wake up and you hear the alarm bells going off, and you look around. You don't see Luna.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna kill the next one. So I'm gonna move up diagonal to the right.
Okay, to the one who's
Yeah.
having the existential crisis over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, I feel so bad.
No, you don't.
It was a nat 20. I do a little bit.
You know, I'm
Oh.
never gonna make you roll for damage because I'm pretty sure the modifiers on that thing are like enough to kill this guy with a nat 20.
10 total.
Oh, that was actually less than I thought it. You did less damage on that one than you did with. Did you double the
Yeah,
roll?
a 3 on this D10 this time. Last time I rolled a 9.
Well, it's dead too. So you know, you just come up to it. So you know, Big Keith intimidation factor stands over the corpse of the other one and just uh golf swings at this one.
Is the door closed where that other one went?
Yeah. He closed the door
Okay.
behind him.
I'm gonna
You
walk up to the door.
let's see, were you asleep? Yeah, you knew he was going towards it, but you don't know where he is inside here. I haven't moved.
I'm just gonna pound on the door and say, I'm coming for you.
And the other kobold you just hear the bell keep going, and now it's like going even faster now. And
Okay.
you pound on the door, it does not budge. Like it moves, like
Yeah.
you pound on it, but like it doesn't swing.
I was gonna
open.
try to open it, but
5, 10. You already used your action. I'll let you shake it as your bonus action, but like the door handle, but it does not open.
okay.
All right. Edit here. Mark, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to keep moving. Same direction. So 30 feet, and then I'll take my action to dash and move another 30 feet.
Come on, let me choose both of them. I really wish there was like a grid thing I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12. Dashing is pretty loud. Where's the run? Counter running. Oh shit, I lost you guys' initiatives. What was your guys' initiatives? I just lost it.
Mine was 11.
18.
18.
Mine was 16.
16. Okay, I remember that. One, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, those dead. This one is dead. And it was just Luna's turn. It's gonna pick up the order there. So as you're doing that, Luna, as you're going by, 3 more kobolds come out of this room. And they look around and they just see you carrying the as you're just barely crossing by this door. That's when they start coming out. And they see you just carrying the
Limp
bedroll. The bedroll. And you can see one sniffing the air as you run by. That fell into a bad spot. And yeah, he doesn't recognize you. He's like, "Oi!" I already did that. Yeah, whatever. They're all gonna be the same. Oi, what's going on here?
You have to help. So we were trying to return some statues, or I was trying to get my friends to return some statues that they stole in the other room, and one of them just decided to go berserk and attack some of your guards. I'm pretty sure he killed at least one of them, and I'm trying to take the little one to safety to his dad. I don't know where he is, but I just had to get away from that monster.
Okay. Stay here. We'll go take care of it.
Like they just blindly
actually,
believe her.
well,
Where
they
do I
see.
take? Where do
Actually,
I
yeah,
take
actually, that's a
them?
good point. I was gonna say, roll persuasion. You're not lying, actually, in this case.
20.
Yeah, they got a
Damn.
nat 1. That's the second nat 1 I've rolled in like 4 rolls. I just rolled their initiatives and another one got a nat 1.
Jesus.
Yes, so I'm keeping that die out for wild magic. I'm finding the bad dice for wild magic because I like it.
There you go.
But yeah, they believe you. Like, okay, stay around here. His dad, the boss, is up and he points around the corner, but like, don't go in there. Just carrying his son. That's just not enough. It won't end well.
Okay.
So yeah, and then let's see. And so the one that was talking to you is gonna be a little bit behind, but these two are both gonna move 30 feet. Okay. Okay. Move about to there. Yeah, they spent most of their time listening to you, so they're not gonna dash. All right, we're back to Arsene, who is in cover. Make a perception check. Cameron.
11.
11. Okay, yeah. The bells are pretty loud still. And you see and hear Keith banging on the door. You don't hear any more guards coming.
What the fuck do I do in this situation?
Hold an action. You can just like pass your turn, like just wait to see what happens. You can use the hide action and just fully hide yourself.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna use the table. Just to be sure. What's the hide action actually
So
like?
he'll
I think
roll a stealth
I did
check,
dexterity. Yeah, stealth check.
and then as long as he
Let's see.
beats basically their passives, they won't notice where he's hiding.
Okay, yep. Make a stealth check.
18 plus 3, 21.
So yeah, you were basically like full on behind this thing. Like the green tarp, you're like somehow blending in with it almost.
You are the green tarp.
Like, Reggie, he was kind of like that. He liked the green stuff. So like, the green's kind of his thing.
Right. Yeah.
like-
Natural habitat.
I like
bro,
how even though Reggie's dead, we're still keeping him alive. Do you want you're hiding, I guess you're not really gonna do anything.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm good.
side story where Reggie wakes up after being killed and he comes up and says, I have a quest for you. You died, but we brought you back.
Oh, dude, dude, if we got Henry to play as a druid, I would have
That
him
would be
play.
pretty cool.
If I'm like, okay, dude, you can play a satyr, be a druid. your name is gonna be Reggie. You can either act
But
high
your
as fuck
nickname is
or
going to be
stoned.
Satyr Boy.
Okay,
We can see you later, boy.
this one is now going to run one and then dash one. And he's gonna get inside the room and he's just going to like see the bloodbath over there and just be like I have a name. They literally just said they're kobold name. Okay. Nox!
Hey.
No! Yeah, imagine me in Australian accent. Nox! No!
Oh. No.
That sounded more British than anything else, but and he that's 60 feet right there, and he gets to him, he's just like who did this to you? No, that's British again. I actually don't know Australian. Sorry.
Say crikey first and then do it.
Crikey, who did this to you?
No,
Wow.
Crikey,
Crikey,
who did this to
bloody
you?
Laura.
Okay, yeah, that's his turn.
Is it my turn now?
Keith, it is your turn. You hear the guy around the corner. Actually, he would.
I mean, I can see it now.
He would. Sorry, he would be like right there. He get as close to him as possible, and I was still within 60 feet. He's around the corner.
Okay. I assume kicking down the door is an action, not a bonus action.
It would be a strength check, but
That would be an action.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
it'd be
gonna
like
move down.
attacking the door. Sorry, you cut out there.
I'm gonna move down 2 squares.
Okay.
And then do I see the other 2 down the hall when I move up, when I move there?
How far can you see normally?
How dark is it?
It's not exactly bright because kobolds don't like it. But you.
So it's dim light.
It's dim light. Yeah.
How far can normal things see in dim light?
I believe it's 30 feet. Like it's basically dark vision, just without needing dark vision.
I can see the front one vaguely then, because the front one's 30 feet away.
Right. The environment. Roll 20. Don't you put me in? Damn it. I hate going to roll 20 because it always logs me in automatically, and then like I have to do some other stuff. Vision and light. Yeah, it doesn't actually say, just like dim light, also called shadows, creates a lightly obscured area. An area of dim light is usually a boundary between the source of bright light, such as a torch, and surrounding darkness. The soft light of twilight dawn also casts dim light, particularly a brilliant full. Yeah, you can see about 30 feet before it goes to like darkness. So you can't see Luna, but you can kind of see that there's one further down the hall.
All right.
Also, make a perception check real fast.
Mark or me?
You.
In dim light, you have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Who's making the perception check, Matt?
Alec.
Alec is, yeah. Keith.
Okay.
It's a 5. If I didn't have disadvantage, it would have been a nat 20.
Well, here's the thing. You don't know what happened to Arsene.
Sorry, I just had to. I
No,
looked
I'm
up
not
what
even-
dim light meant, and that's what it meant.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just telling you that you don't know where he is at. That's what I was having it roll for.
I wasn't looking for him.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Bonus
Because-
action, I'm gonna rage.
You're gonna rage? Okay.
Yes. And then I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
And that is a 12 plus 6 is 18.
You know that hits.
And that's a D10 plus 6. 7 points of damage. I rolled a 1 on my damage.
So, he's really hurt. Not quite dead yet.
That's fine.
Like, really hurt.
It's upsetting. It is +2 melee damage. Yep. Yeah.
I'm sure
+2.
you know exactly how much health he has left when I'm talking like this.
Yeah. It's just nudge him to death. That's my turn.
You could like intimidate him to death at this point. So yeah, it is the
Is there? I wonder. Hold on. To rage, do I have to do anything physical to rage, or can I just be like, I'm raging now? Or do I have to be like, raw?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. Technically, there would be some sort of trigger.
Okay, cool. I'd like to just go raw and like,
so Spartan Rage, like
yeah, basically.
God of War style.
But I guess my question then would be like, would that intimidate something?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
like your battle cry, and if they're already in
Okay.
combat, they're just like if you're like actively trying to intimidate them, then you could like do some other stuff with it, but
That would be a action.
Yeah.
and by saying you could intimidate him to death is not actually a thing. I was just
I know. I was just, it made me think.
yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. You know, I don't think there's an easy way to invert these. Hmm. No, that did not do what I wanted it to do. It inverted everything below it. It should have done everything above it. Oh well. Yeah, GIMP might be easier for this than Photoshop. Weird. But I was trying to invert the dead ones. I'll just yeah, so it is the other kobold's turn. Yeah, this one over here. Yeah. This one over here is just oh no, it's this guy. So he's gonna move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and right here. Take a swing at you with, and he does not even make an attempt. He just notices the big raging guy in the room. Yep. He's gonna make an attack with you or against you with a dagger.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I need a D4. Where's my? This is the first non-D20 I've rolled tonight. Don't worry, it's not gonna do damage. Never mind. Does 5 points of piercing damage.
I have that down to 3, right? Not to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, round it down, but then back up. Like
Gotcha.
have it and then back round it up.
Okay, cool. Yes, I take 3.
Oh, I forgot he even got it. He gets advantage, but because his pack tactics.
Oh, so roll.
It was a 14. Yeah, I got a 19. Like I doubted I was gonna need to roll again.
Yeah, we never know. He might have gotten a nat 20.
Yeah, it is now Luna's turn if she wants to do anything.
I'll hold an action.
Okay.
Actually, no.
You could go into the
Is that what-
guard room,
I would.
like where the guy told you.
Oh,
like, hang
yeah,
out
that's a
around
good
this
point.
area.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll go in the guard room. That's 25. And then,
Yeah, they left the door wide open.
okay. I'm gonna barricade the door if I can, as an action, if that's possible.
Yeah, you can close the door, and then there's some just, some furniture or whatever. You're like, well, it's
Okay.
kind of like a guard room. It's more of like a relaxing spot, like
Sure.
they're not too worried about security here for, whatever reason. But, there's some chairs
Gotcha.
and stuff in there. And a small fire pit in the middle. A small pit of embers built of broken masonry and portions of shattered stone sculptures smolders in the center of this chamber. Right around the
Okay.
pit are several small rugs woven of matted hair and dead fungi. That is what it says, but, it looks a bit nicer than what this thing describes.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, so I assume you put down Meepo and you start barricading the door.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll put you over here and I'll remember that. Okay, back to the encounter. Kobold's dead. This kobold. This one in here is you kind of hear shuffling on the other side of this door, but the ringing kind of stops, but like now it's just like erratic. Like he doesn't want to stop ringing it, but he's doing other stuff in the room. Not the bravest one. And then this guy's coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's coming up right to the edge of here, and then he's also going to attack, but this time with his ranged weapon, his sling. And of course, attacking you, Keith. You're the big target.
Naturally.
Yeah, just pack tactics is advantage on attack roll. It does not matter if it's ranged or thing. Okay, so first one's a natural 2. So 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
So, he comes up and he takes his sling and, maybe it's just he's scary, he's shaking a little bit, but the, rock that he throws just goes clear over your head.
Nice.
And he's just kind of like trying to like stay behind the door or like it's not a door, but like stay behind the passageway. Not really just like keep an eye on you, but like, scared. And it's Arsene's turn, who is not invisible, but just hidden. Nobody else has noticed him yet.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll ready an action. If one of them comes within 5 feet of me, I will Eldritch Blast it.
Okay, you can hold an action. Anything else?
No.
Okay. It is the kobold who you have attacked before's turn to move, and gonna make it easy on on him and just he's hurting, but he's ain't going down easy. He's gonna swing at you with this dagger or stab at you. I guess it's piercing damage. First one is a natural 6, so 10, 21 to hit because pack tactics is some advantage.
That'll hit.
Don't worry, it's still only a 1d4 plus 2. He just had extra. It's 4 points of damage, piercing, so 2.
Cool.
He's like, I'll get you.
My turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack him.
Uh-huh.
And that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah,
And that is 12 points of damage.
you could have rolled a nat one. You killed him. Okay. Now it is the 15. This guy's turn. And he's gonna see the other guy go down. And he starts, getting a little scared, but he's just gonna I'm just gonna make this. He's gonna attack. Yeah, he does not get advantage though because you took out his buddy.
Yeah, it did.
Doesn't matter though. He got a 23 to hit.
Jesus. Crappy little bastards.
Did 4 damage, so 2 total damage to you. With stabbing you with his dagger.
Bad move on his part.
I'm gonna refresh your page a little bit to see where you're at. Okay.
6 of 15.
Luna's turn. I assume she's still barricading.
Mhm.
Okay. The other kobold, this guy, oh yeah, inside there, still doing his thing. The other one notices the other guy go down and, you know, tries that sling one more time. There's a 22. Let's see if he gets that 20.
Does he get advantage?
Pack tactics. Yeah, he does. Because
Wait,
the other
why
one's
did the
not.
other guy
So,
lose it?
The other one's in melee range.
so this one is incapacitated.
Yeah.
So he doesn't count. But this one
Yeah.
is still in melee range of you. So he gives advantage to this one.
Oh, but that one doesn't give it back.
No, he has
Correct.
to be within melee range of you. It's within
Okay.
5 feet. So the 22 hits. Range. It's going to be bludgeoning damage. I completely missed the thing. It is 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
So 2.
So yeah, 2. I rolled a 1 plus 2. And it's Arsene's turn, who's still holding that Eldritch Blast, unless he wants to use it on this turn.
Yeah, fuck it. I see the way the tides of battle are growing. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one
That you can see.
by Keith. Yeah.
Okay.
And I should have advantage because I'm hiding, right?
Yeah. They have no idea where it's coming from.
Nice.
Okay, so 20.
Oh my god.
20 to hit?
20 to hit.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
going to
even
hit.
max damage.
No, that's not damage. That was because I had advantage.
Oh.
Roll your 1d10.
Yeah, damage is 7.
You know, that's still enough to kill it. You
Nice.
know,
All right.
they're regular kobolds. But yeah, Keith, you just noticed that. What color is your Eldritch Blast? We haven't actually seen it yet, I don't think.
I'm gonna say it's green.
Ooh, it's green.
You know, green just seems to be your color, Arsene. You know,
It
you're
sure
wearing
does.
Reggie. You're wearing Reggie stuff. You're hiding in the green. Now just in beam of like a Mountain Dew laser or something. I don't know. I'm holding a Mountain Dew bottle. Dude, now I
I
want to
shout
make a character.
Baja Blast.
Oh my god.
Inspiration.
Yes.
If Trebek knew Eldritch Blast in honor of Bahamut, it would definitely be Baja Blast.
Oh my
Nice.
god, that's amazing. I am now going to be using a green die for all of your wild magic rolls. Don't worry, that doesn't need wild magic because 1, it's a warlock spell, and 2, it's also a
The
cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
But yeah, so like, how does force damage? You know, it just goes in and like, oh, not enough to knock it off its feet, but just like it just crumples, almost like it just like a wave passed through it, and it just the energy just like left its body. Yeah, I guess that'd be
Sounds
4.
good to me.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be enough to knock it into the other one, but you know, it's enough to kill it, or at least knock it unconscious. But like, it's probably lethal. No one knew. Keith, it's your turn.
Aha! Are you more powerful than I thought I was? I killed him with my mind, and then I'm gonna move
You
up
do see the
to
green
the
streak.
one.
Yeah, you definitely see
Yeah,
the green
but the
streak.
only logical explanation to me is that I did that,
Okay.
so I didn't see where it came from. I'm gonna move up to the other one that shot stuff at me, and I'm gonna hit it in the face, hopefully.
Okay.
And that's a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, that is 16 points of damage. I'd like to take its head off, please.
You know, that's a cleanup swipe on an even on just a normal kobold. Sure, you just like slash through. And
Nice.
yeah, it's dead.
Okay, so I moved 2, and then 3, 4. I'm gonna move back to the door.
1, 2, 3. Do you move 30 feet or 25?
30.
Okay.
Bonus action to shake on the handle again.
Yeah. This time that door budges even less,
Okay, cool.
and now you hear the bell start like really going again. The alarm bell.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna lose rage because I gotta open this door.
Yep. Luna, I don't know what more you can do.
Yep, I'm just holding strong.
Okay.
I guess while I'm in here, I might as well look around. Can I make an investigation check? See if there's anything of use.
Yeah.
That is a 10 plus 0. 10.
That person. You know what? I'll just give it to you. So you notice around the door that there was a trap. There was a tripwire trap.
Excuse me?
There was a tripwire trap that was, deactivated, or like it wasn't activated when you entered the room, like as the door was open. It was a, part of the door, but they left it open. So like it wasn't activated anymore, but so you notice it there. It has not been reactivated.
Uh-huh. Good to know.
Yeah, so you notice that it's supposed to be about 2 inches off the ground, just on the door frame. It goes around the frame.
Okay.
And then and you notice that it's a very basic trap that if it
Mhm.
were to activate, something would just like fall on your head. But
Okay.
how tall is Luna?
She is 6'2".
Okay, so not Keith height. You can't exactly make out what is inside the pot that would fall on you.
Okay. That is it.
Yep. This kobold's just quaking in his boots. Arsene, it's your turn.
Cameron.
All right, I'm gonna play for Cameron. So he's gonna cast Fireball on himself.
Haha.
Wild magic, baby. He's echoing.
Is that me?
I have no idea. I don't have Discord pulled up.
Sorry, I can mute myself if need be.
I don't think it's you.
Okay.
Is it me? Am I echoing?
I can't tell.
Okay.
I barely heard it, but it is Cameron's turn if he even wants to do anything. The combat's basically over at this point.
He might be having problems. Oh yeah, because we're echoing when he's trying to talk.
Oh, what about now?
Oh, there you
it
go.
is.
That was so weird. My headset got slightly unplugged, but I could still hear you guys. You just couldn't hear me.
Oh, so the
Weird.
microphone part of it was probably unplugged because is it just a 4-pin or 4-pole on the? Is it a single plug?
Yes.
Yeah, so the microphone's the very last bit of that, and so if it's not touching a microphone.
Okay. But it's just the one kobold, right?
Yeah, well, he's inside the room, and you see Keith like kind of trying to get in there, but everything else is like dead. They're all pretty bloody
Yeah,
too,
the
except for the
alarm.
one that you just gooed or whatever, green. Uh,
I'm gonna
get
try
blasted.
and loot the old one.
Okay, one of the leaders.
Yeah.
So yeah, you notice on him that he's got, you know, a little bit slightly better armor, like leather armor. Where the rest of the kobolds are mostly like just like wearing natural, armor, or like not natural armor, just like their basic scales. It's got its dagger. Good. It looks a little ordained, something you get for working with the company, being security. But really, it's just like the armor of him and his companion next to him. Both pretty bloody, or now dead, kind of cut up. They do have
Okay.
some silver in their pocket, but or their pockets. That's about it.
Yeah, I'll take the silver.
Let me go over here. Green D10 for you. 6 silver.
We take those.
Yeah, they're not paid too well, or they're just not carrying a lot of cash on them. Okay, we're just gonna go to Keith.
I am going to try and kick down the door.
Okay, strength check.
All right. Green dice. Oh my goodness. Is a 14 gonna do it?
No,
14's not gonna kick down a wooden door?
it might have at one point, but the
He's
kobold's been,
barricaded it.
I have more than one character doing the same thing in different rooms.
Okay. I guess that's it then for me.
You could bonus action something. You're not gonna be able
I
to
don't.
do much.
I can't do anything with my bonus action.
I was gonna say you kicked on the door, or you kicked down the, or yeah, you kicked the door, nothing happened. You like bang on it as a bonus action.
Sure.
Yeah, just bang on and just like call them out.
If I strength check the bang, I got a 10.
So it's pretty loud, it's like it's a bit louder than you could knock on a door because you're hitting with the back, or like you're hammering on it. Do you want to
That's
say
gonna be my
anything to
turn.
the kobold?
No. It's not, if I can't intimidate him, there's no point in saying anything.
Okay. He's just like, go. You just hear on the other side of the door, go away. I'm not getting paid to die for this job. You know what? No. Just,
I have to pee. BRB.
I already peed myself. Go. You already killed her. I'm not getting paid enough for this. I'm not doing
Doesn't know
it.
I killed everybody.
He saw you kill at least one before you made it inside.
Yeah,
Because
he
you
can see
killed
the
the
other 4 bodies.
You already killed Nox. I've heard.
You
lot
quit
of stuff.
ringing bell then, and I will not kill you.
I'm calling for backup. Like I'm not fighting you, but somebody else wants to die for this company. They can.
Well, then you will have to die.
You know what? You make a good point. And the bell stops ringing.
Good choice. I'm gonna head back over to Arsene and just say, well, look who decided to show up. Uh-oh, I think Cameron died again.
He said he'd be right back.
He said he had to go pee.
Like I said, I think he died again.
Hey, what did I miss?
So you
the
went
bell-
down.
No, the guy stopped ringing the bell, and then I came over and I said, Arsene, it's nice of you to finally show up. And then I forgot that you went to go pee because I'm tired.
Yes, of course. I've been here all along. Was just
Right.
waiting for the right opportunity to help you out.
Which I guess never came. Where did Luna go?
I don't know, and I don't particularly care.
Yes, this is fair. But we should probably go find her. She means will. I'm gonna start heading
Yes, I
down the hallway.
suppose you're right, and I'll follow.
So, you start walking down, and
And then
you know she left this way. Like you guys both, she did not make it.
yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna
actually,
check the.
Keith was asleep, but Arsene saw.
Oh,
So
fair.
I assume Arsene or Keith's just gonna follow Arsene.
Yeah.
How are you guys gonna start searching?
I was just gonna check the first door on the left.
I'll check the one on the right then.
Okay. Where is that? No, what rooms I'm looking in? So, Keith's is another, kind of like a storage closet. You know, nothing much in there. Basically, dude, there's a lot of freaking empty rooms on this map. Huh. This ruined chamber stands empty of all but a litter of rocky debris. I feel like I've read that before, but it's basically a storage closet. Nothing much in there.
Debris.
You see some like mugs. See like an empty box that has like what would be one of the containers for like the drinks.
Can I
Oh,
check my pockets to see if the statues are still there?
yeah, they're still there. No, you never took them out.
I know, but I went when I went to sleep.
Okay, yeah. I'm just letting you know they're still there. Arsene, your door is locked.
She's not in
Big
here.
guy, I think perhaps some brute force is in need. Could you give me a
Yes,
hand with this?
let me take a look with my foot. Yeah, I'll just walk up and kick the door really hard. Fuck me. It's an 8.
No. Huh? No, no, no. It is not.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Maybe I should try one more time. Can I kick it again?
Um, ego's hurt on this one, so I guess. Uh, is Arsene gonna help you? I don't know how he's gonna help you, but
I'll give him emotional support. I don't know
But
what else I can do.
I could do it at disadvantage too.
I was gonna say otherwise, if he doesn't help you, it would be a disadvantage. I don't know how he's gonna help it.
At disadvantage, it's a 10. If without disadvantage, I rolled them at the same time, so I'd have to re-roll it. But
What'd you get without disadvantage?
here, let me roll because I rolled them at the same time. So let me just re-roll.
Wait, how'd you roll them at the same time, but not just choose which one's higher?
What? I had disadvantage, so I just rolled two d20 at the same time and took the
Yeah,
smaller one.
Yeah, what were they?
A 4 and a 16, but I could have
Oh.
technically rolled the 4 first.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying if you. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I rolled a 17 on this one, so if you want to take the 16 instead, and then plus 6, so 22 or 23, whichever.
You know, does it actually say how much strength? Because it says on some of them how much the strength is. Otherwise, it's supposed to be like, you're supposed to pick it. Doesn't say. Where's the door?
What's it made of?
It had it here. That's the wrong area. We're just gonna. Huh. Each door that leads to this chamber is locked, requiring a DC 15 dexterity check using thieves' tools to unlock. And also barred on the outside with an iron rod. So you break through the wood underneath it, but like the door is barred with an iron rod. So you can break through the wood. You just have to like move around the iron rod.
But we can see inside the room now.
Yeah, yeah.
It does not look like she's in here.
No,
Like, what
inside
is-
there you notice some skeletons actually of what appear to be like small humanoids that are shackled by thick rusted chains attached to a large iron spike in the floor. There are several broken weapons and sundered shields lie around like one of the corners, or like as much as you can see.
Like I said, I do not think she is here.
Next room, then.
Yes.
You hear a little bit of like a language that neither of you hear from inside there as you like you're walking away, but it just sounds like some and something else that you can't understand. Like it's really muffled, and
But we heard it.
you kind of heard it. Like it.
There might have been something back there, but it's not our problem.
So yeah, you come up
Yeah,
to
I
the.
just keep going left.
Yeah, you guys don't care. It's not. Oh my god. Select there. So you come up to the next door.
Is it unlocked?
Uh the door itself is unlocked,
Alright, I'm
but
gonna
it
push
does
it open
not.
then.
But it does not open. Like you can
Is it made of
turn.
wood?
Yes.
I'm gonna kick it.
Okay. Strength check.
It's a 16 total.
It. So again, you splinter the wood, but it does not open.
Ugh, why do these doors not break like regular doors?
Luna, while you're sitting inside there, you notice the door takes some damage, or like you hear it, and like your pile there or whatever moves a little bit.
Hey, what are you doing? There's someone sleeping in here.
Yes, she is here. It is I, Keith. We need to leave.
Okay, then leave if you need to leave.
You need to come with us.
I don't need to do anything. But I do want to bring him back to his dad, make sure he is okay,
I
and
am
then
sure.
find the dragon.
I am sure that his dad will find him in this dungeon. It is not that big, but you must come with us.
I
It's
don't
also
need
a
to do
factory,
anything.
not a dungeon.
You killed at least 2 of them, and you did not need to do that.
Yes, I killed 2 of them. Why don't you come out here and we'll talk about it?
If you try anything funny, then I'll try and do that mind sliver thing that Arscleef tried on me last time.
I
Uh,
am no comedian.
Before she comes out, I want to try and hide one or two of the bodies under the table.
Oh, you're gonna walk
And I'm
back
gonna
into the other.
Yeah, I'm
send
gonna.
to
Well, I kind of want to run over there.
Okay. Let's.
Do I notice him? I assume I know. You're not trying to hide that you're running off, are you?
Not from you. I just don't want her to see the complete massacre out here.
Hey,
and
where are
I'm
you
gonna
going?
Yeah, I guess that would be a.
unbarricading the door.
Yeah. Uh, I guess that would be a stealth check. You trying to hide them?
Well, I as he's like starting to run away, I'm gonna ask him, where are you going?
We probably don't want to leave all this evidence out. Help, give me a hand.
No, you go. I will handle this. Hey, you know what, Luna? Hold on 1 second.
I'm going to keep unbarricading the door.
Why don't you stay in there for a minute? Because if you come out here, I might have to hurt you.
Oh yeah, I might have to hurt you.
Yes, I don't think you can do that. Why are you so eager to come out now? You did not want to come out, and now you are coming out. I do not understand.
I'm going to come out to make sure everyone is okay.
Wait,
Uh,
I'm just naked. It's embarrassing, please.
yes, I don't know if you heard that or not, but Arsene is naked. So you might want to wait.
My disguise got damaged in the
I
battle.
don't
Just
care.
trying to put on
Says-
some new pants.
He says his
Alright.
disguise got
Definitely
damaged.
want to like unbarricade the door and try and get out at this
Does
point.
the door
No
push
deception
in
check
or
then?
pull open? Oh, yeah, sorry.
It swings into the room.
Okay, but
Okay.
like, what about Cameron's with the deception check?
That you're trying to say that you're naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I mean, I don't even
Hold
care
on.
that he's naked, so he could be naked for all I care. I don't care.
But don't you care that I'm embarrassed about it?
No.
Luna already like didn't you guys Oh no, that was
Luna
Luna.
got naked in the front of Keith.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Luna, it is not acceptable. He is not comfortable with you saying he's naked, and so you must not.
That is not my problem. That is
It
his
is your
problem.
problem.
No, it is not.
You do not want to make him uncomfortable, do you?
Okay. I would like to open the door if it's possible to open the door.
Hold on. Since Arsene kind of like ran back to the other side,
Okay.
there are one. Why can't there be a D5? Roll a D10 for me,
There you
Two.
go.
Arsene.
Sick. It's a 7.
Okay. And now roll a stealth check.
22.
That's pretty good. Okay, so you're able to hide 3 of the bodies completely. And one of them is kind of sticking out, but like it's pretty well hidden, but like it's not like the other 3. And then there's one that's just like you didn't get to as Luna swings the door towards her. Like open the door.
I'm gonna try to give her a bear hug. I'm gonna like fake cry and try to give her a hug.
You gonna grapple her?
Do not touch me.
No, I just fake cry and try to hug her. I need someone to hold.
If you touch me, I will kill you.
I'm already
Let
touching.
go of me.
It's so sad. I did not mean to hurt anybody. Why am I going into your accent?
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt if he's going to keep touching me.
That's on you.
I need a help. I need help, Luna.
I am
Luna Fortuna.
okay. I'm definitely casting Guiding Bolt at this point, Matt.
Okay. You need to like roll anything for that?
Oh God, that is a natural 20. No, that's a. I'm casting Guiding Bolt on Keith.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm
I'm
saying. Like
holding you.
On you.
as you're like attempting to grapple her.
I mean, is she trying to wriggle free?
No, I am just casting Guiding
Then
Bolt
you're
on
grappled, bro.
Like no, as you're like trying to like get on her, she's like kind of like
I'm on her. I just
resisting.
like wrap my arms around her.
Okay, how does guiding bolt? I'm curious to see how this.
It's like a ranged
Ew.
attack, but you can basically think of it as like inflict wounds at touch. It's radiant
Guiding
damage.
bolt. A light shrieks towards a creature of your choice within range, making a range spell. So basically, if you it usually comes out of your hands, right?
Yeah, so if I'm
So
touching
you
So
can
him,
do it, yeah,
you
you
he's
could
if she's
wrapping me.
putting her hands up like on your chest to try to do it,
Oh yeah, it's
that's
gonna
where
I
hit.
try to push him away.
It's
That's
gonna
where
hit
it
no
comes.
matter what. Then
She doesn't really take the damage.
No,
the nat 20 is appropriate then.
very much
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I I I look how much damage this thing does. I don't think you need.
Oh. Uh.
What's the damage?
Uh-oh.
You're no
Uh-oh.
longer raging for one.
Yeah, hold on. What's the damage?
I don't
then?
think he might be. He might just be dead.
What's
That
the
might
damage?
outright kill you.
What is the damage?
30
30?
It's 4d6
Oh yeah,
doubled.
doubled.
yeah. I'm dead because I
Um,
have Stone's Endurance, but I can only get up to 15 for that, so it'd be 19 total. And raging wouldn't make a difference. 'Cause it's not bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
That is correct.
Your max HP
Oh,
is
oh.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't add anything to that. That's just 46.
Okay. So
Surprisingly,
so
Luna
26.
killed someone in the party.
26 minus the 15 is if you can find a way to make up 11 more hit points, like what's Stone's Endurance?
It's only 15, and I only had 4 health left.
Well,
Oh.
okay. No. Okay. No. Here, so going down is different than being killed outright because this thing could. You don't actually make saving death throws if he does enough damage to you right away.
Yeah, how much damage?
So he would be at minus 26. So with Stone's Endurance, what is your Stone's Endurance allow you to?
1d12 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So you, as long as you roll.
He has to roll a 8
roll
or
a 9.
above. Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
roll a
he has to
9.
roll
I
a
rolled a
9.
10 plus 3.
Hey, he's not
13. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a sleepy guy, though, that's for sure.
So you get blasted back, like, so from her hands, you just get scalded from like this. You just glow basically,
Hey,
and you
Mark,
just like
what's your character's alignment?
awful good.
Whoa. Chaotic good.
Oh, chaotic good. My bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it was
You
lawful good,
did-
she's protecting the innocent.
You did
You're
just
not
try to-
innocent in her eyes.
You did just seemingly like try to like sexually assault her in a hug. So like
And I did tell you not to touch me.
It was not sexual assault. I was crying, okay?
it
It was tender.
hashtag me too.
Hashtag crocodile tears.
You know, I would actually have to go
Steve
talk to
Weinstein
HR
over
if
here.
I did that to somebody at my job. Hey, Mark, is it in the DMG or in the player's handbook for leveling up?
What do you mean?
Like, how much experience points you guys need to level up? Because I know we're doing milestone, but I
It's in
just want to
both.
look this. I don't see it in the contents.
It's on like one of the first few pages of the player's handbook. It's on page 15.
That's where it just was, but I didn't have the chart for it.
Yeah, character advancement.
Oh,
So
okay.
to get to level
I
2, we
somehow
need
missed that.
300 experience points.
Which we wouldn't be close to yet.
No.
Uh,
Like, even if I
I
gave
don't
you guys
know.
like
With all those kobolds,
even with the kobolds, it did the maximum the encounter did was even with 6 kobolds, 150 experience points.
Divided
Oh,
by
really?
3.
only worth 30.
So 50 a piece. Let me go and look at the Mephit one. But like I'm even pretty sure that the nice Meph. Even if I were to give you guys extra for like role playing through like Sam and Pam and all that.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yeah, you guys are like about halfway there. Because I was saying,
But
like,
next
maybe
week,
if you
when
guys
we do our one encounter, we're gonna definitely.
Are
get to level
we
2.
living on a prayer
next-
though?
next week you guys are definitely gonna level up, and I might as well have Henry just prepare to get to a level 2 character. Right?
Well, maybe. It depends on these saves.
Yeah. You know, I actually it may not because you are down, but Luna, you got a cantrip.
I do.
Okay, all right. We're just start making your death saves.
That is correct.
You know, she knows what cantrip I'm talking about.
So I should start making my death saves, or does Arsene see this?
Arsene's cleaning bodies, dude.
Hiding the bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, and it radiant or guiding bolt.
It's
Guiding
radiant
bolt.
energy. Radiant
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, but it is vocal, and you could just, but it's not too loud. It's more like a flash, I would think. Yeah, so like he might notice like the flash of light, but like it was pretty contained in you, and you were trying to like enter the
I
doorway.
figured
or
he might have
whatever.
noticed my
Right there.
body flying across the hallway and hitting the wall.
You more like just crumpled.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
because,
like
like-
Alright, well,
force
let me
damage
make
would
my death
probably do
saves
that, or
then.
thunder.
Yeah, if it was a big enough force, it would do it. But like this one, you just like melt from the inside.
My first death save is a 13.
The pass.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 10 or high, or 11 or higher
Yeah.
passes, I believe.
Is it
1 to
11 or
10 fails.
10?
I think it's 11 or higher. 10 or lower.
11 or
fails.
higher.
It's a 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 50%.
18.
Okay,
6.
that's a fail.
14.
Okay, so you were stable.
Nice.
I'm kind of. And don't forget, Meepo is still asleep in the other room.
Were you? Oh, because you weren't holding Meepo anymore, were you?
I set him down. So I'm going to wake him up. Peepo. Peepo.
What? Why do I smell something burning?
I'm not really sure, but I think it would be best if we got out of here and started looking for the white dragon, if that's okay.
Okay, where are we?
We are still at the factory,
I see
and
that,
I would
but
like to pick him up and start walking, and I would like to head back towards like where we were just at, and then through the hallway back towards Sam and Pam.
yeah, he's still pretty tired, so we're just gonna let you pick him up.
Yep.
But when you pass where Arsene is currently, he is on the map. Okay, let's see. Where were you hiding them, Arsene? Underneath here?
Yeah, I think under the table.
1, 2, 3, and then
Then-
this guy's feet sticking out.
When
Or, you know, I'll
yeah,
say
and
you
then
hit him,
when we
but
get
his blood is still there. Because
and
those are
when
some
we get
pretty-
to the entrance of the room, I want to tell him to close his eyes before.
Okay.
And I'll
As you
tell him
get,
when he
actually,
can open them up.
as you get here, actually, he says the word tickle corn, and he says it kind of loud, and he points down north and says, "That's the way to my daddy." And then he like kind of, it's like he's
So
drowsy,
points-
slowly north,
It's where? It's north.
up where the, like, up here, this hallway.
Okay.
And then he's like, he's holding on to, he's like, "Let's go find the dragon first."
All right. Let's go find the dragon, and then we will come back and talk to your dad. Like you said, without the dragon, he might be mad at you. So let's go find it first. Okay?
Okay. Um,
And
okay,
then just
Arsene is like,
make sure that you close your eyes for a little bit, okay?
okay. I so Arsene, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just imagine like you got the bodies pretty much in a way. There's like some blood and stuff over here, but you're just like kind of chilling over the other one, trying to act casual, like nothing's going wrong with like the other guy behind you.
Yeah, I'm doing like the tired SpongeBob meme.
Where he's got like his arm around you or whatever or something like that, or like he's like trying to act like he's asleep on the ground, or I don't know. Like meme you're referring to off the top of my head. Let me look it up. Tired SpongeBob meme. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. You're just like, whew, nothing to see here.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Where he's like naked. SpongeBob.
I was naked, so yeah. I mean, I
Oh yeah,
wasn't
you did say you were
as far as she
naked.
God.
So you are no longer looking like Reggie if you're saying you're naked.
Well, I wasn't actually naked. That was just a lie. I was saying
Oh,
that
okay.
it would not come out.
Are you actually like? Did you want to take off the disguised?
No, I wanted to still be in the disguise if it's still holding up.
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's got a little bit of blood on it from like you moving the remains from Keith's rage. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you have prestidigitation, don't you?
I do. I can clean it, which I will do.
Yeah, you can make it like disappear for about an hour. I usually let clean just like work. You have 3 charges of it
It
that
does.
last an hour each, so like for the most part, kind of cleaned up. Or it's pretty much cleaned up. Did you say something?
Yeah, it cleans it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I heard something on like Luna's voice, but I couldn't make out what it was. Okay, you two are gonna start heading back there as he's just like hanging out. Like, Reggie, do you want to say anything as they're passing by? Keep their attention away from like the altar.
Woo! Crazy stuff in here, huh?
Because there's just a
Don't
dead body behind him.
touch me.
What is that?
Don't touch me.
Oh no, I'm not really a touching kind of guy.
Hey.
I like how Keith's just passed out
Oh.
back here.
I will make
Yeah.
my way over towards where they came from, looking for Keith, I guess.
Yep. Okay, let's roleplay this real fast then. It is 10:40 and I have been up since 6 a.m. and I'm getting tired.
No
We'll
worries.
role play next time because it's gonna take a while before I get up.
Yeah, I mean, all I wanted to do was try and use shape water to splash his face.
But I'm stable. I'm unconscious. I'm not asleep. I don't have any hit points.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume it just wouldn't work, and then we can pick up from there next time.
Do you shape water to freeze his head and then you stomp on it and it shatters?
That is what I said, yeah.
I like that like the evil character is coming to try to save me, and the good character killed me and left.
Well, you're
Well,
a
the good
useful
character
idiot to
killed
me.
the
I'm
evil
not-
character.
Character's neutral. You didn't do anything when I chopped Reggie's head off.
Yeah.
But those
That's
kobolds,
strike 1.
too much.
That was strike 1. Strike 2.
No, the kobold
was the
strike 2
kobold.
and then you're trying to
Strike 3
assault her.
was touching me.
honestly, like that was perfect retribution with that D20 or that nat
Yeah.
20.
If I rolled a little bit higher on those d6s, you would have been
So more likely
completely done.
because Luna has an AC of 18. When I wake back up and I try to kill you, I'm probably gonna die.
Probably.
Yeah. You know, narratively, it would have worked out a lot better if your character died this thing because we're gonna introduce Henry's character next week.
Yeah.
Because then your new character show up with Henry's.
I'm just curious how Luna's gonna do the next time someone in the party has to kill someone. If she's gonna be real upset and try to kill them.
Uh,
I
it's
like
not
the
that
motherly.
you needed to kill somebody. You didn't need to kill any of them.
I like the motherly vibe that Luna's giving off.
Yeah, real motherly of her to kill one of her kin.
They're not my kin.
Dude, you are like taking this. She hardly knows you,
Yeah, it's just
and like
it's a
she
little
just
annoying that it only takes me killing 2 characters for her to decide to kill me.
Technically, she knew you killed 2 of those kobolds. So 3
and Reggie.
characters. And I told you not to touch me.
She only saw me kill 1. Either way, there's gonna be a lot of
2.
killing that happens in this. And if she's not cool
Also,
with it,
No,
I'm a-
necessary killing, sure. Unnecessary killing was 3 unnecessary kills. If you're gonna claim killing
hold
is
on.
killing, regardless
Martin,
of necessary
She's
or
not-
not.
You talked to them for like 30 minutes.
she's
Yeah?
not.
And you were the one who wasn't willing to give up the jade statues.
Hey, she's not blaming you
Feels-
for the Mephit's death.
For the what? Oh.
2 bird things that are like ice and steam. I actually don't know. You guys ever play Ridley from, or you ever see Ridley in like the Metroid
Yeah.
series? They're basically like small versions of Ridley.
Hmm.
Elemental ones.
Seemed a
so reading
little
chat,
aggressive.
Go
to
Luna,
kill me,
stand
that's all
up
I'm
for the
saying.
little guy. And
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't
feel
trying
like
to kill
this-
you. I was
I
trying
feel
to
like
get you
this-
off of me.
person
That was
misspelled
just
a
a bonus.
character's name. I prefer the Arse guy.
Mark, minimum damage would have killed me.
Character's name is Arsene. I want to get there, not Arse guy. Like Luna says the name a little weird, but you know. Luna, like myself, don't get names right. Actually, my dad kind of remembers name. He just like he doesn't say their names right. I just straight up forget them. But, you know.
Fair.
Yeah, good place to call it.
Okay.
What's everybody's thoughts so far?
Oh, chill.
Lost Cameron.
I do like the dungeon.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
It's a factory, Mark.
If I played this thing like originally, be tough with only 3. That's why I'm trying to give you guys more roleplay options to get out of the fights.
Well, in that case, maybe let those resolve a little sooner.
Oh, him.
It's
let
almost like you said from the very beginning, can I kill them?
Uh,
Dude,
like,
it went on for so long though. I couldn't just keep letting Keith let things happen. He literally was a level 15
Hold on,
before this who
hold
cut
on.
everyone's head off.
Matt, that's what his character would do.
like it's a conversation. It's not like a 3-line thing where it's just like, okay, let's take you to our leader now or whatever. It's like
That was going on for so long, I couldn't just let that happen. Yet last session, talking to Reggie, role playing
like
with him
we
for
had
10
to
minutes,
stop our roleplay just to
and
tell you guys,
trying
you guys
to
gonna do
distract
something?
him, and you guys didn't do anything. Huh? Okay. Okay.
What do you mean? We snuck up behind him and killed him.
We had to stop our
as soon
roleplay
as
to tell
I
you what to do.
stopped the roleplay and said, "Hey, you guys can jump in at any point." Because
Yeah,
Matt and
well,
I
we'd
could have
already
done
made our
that for
stealth
3
checks. We were
hours.
waiting for Matt to allow us to, and we're just letting you guys go.
All you had to do was say something.
I mean, I said I thought you were leading him to the bird, so I was waiting for you to lead him away. Then I was gonna fuck with the cart.
Yeah, but that's you, and that's fine. But like I
Keith's
said,
entire thing
like,
was
that
like,
was
I'm
the
gonna go
plan.
kill him.
Yeah, which we discussed before because he couldn't make it. We couldn't let him get to town or get discovered because they thought it was gonna be. They thought we were gonna be the people instead of Reggie coming. Like there was a
You
reason
didn't
we
need
had
to
to
kill
kill
him.
him. Well, there's a
You didn't
reason
need to
that
kill him.
Arsene and I were going to kill him. Obviously, I didn't
I mean,
need to kill these guards either, but like
yeah, I know.
You could
you also didn't need to
non-lethally
kill me.
attack them.
Yes, but
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't have
didn't
done
need
that.
to, just like you didn't need to kill them, but you guys had a reason. Let's see. Luna, did she have a reason? Yeah, she
She had
did.
3.
All I'm saying is that we came in here knowing all these guys were bad guys. I killed
No,
2
we
of them,
didn't.
and then we went into a place knowing it was bad.
Sam and Pam are like so
I don't
bad.
know.
Reggie
I
was
met
such a bad
Sam
character.
and
Meepo is
Pam.
like such a bloodthirsty creature.
All right, I'm going to bed,
Yeah.
guys.
These characters are terrible.
Okay.
Oh my
Good
god.
night.
I have not portrayed evil characters.
Now, I know where you're coming from, Matt. DM to DM. Like I'm on your side 100%. Like I know that's how Alec wants to play his character, and I get it. But like, again, if he wants to play that's how my character would do that, I mean, I can throw that right back in his face. Like, if he thinks Luna wouldn't stand up for the little guys, like that's literally her whole shtick, is people who can't defend themselves and standing up for them. And he was the one who was the aggressor. She was trying to defuse the situation, clearly.
I'm just gonna say that
I wasn't trying to kill him. I
in my
accidentally rolled a natural 20, and then I accidentally rolled really high on my 46. That is out of my control.
in my sexual assault training, they literally said if you try to force somebody into a hug, it's considered sexual assault.
Technically, yeah. Yeah, if you don't ask.
Yeah, like that is unwanted. Like
if you don't ask,
contact.
or they don't, even if they like visually reciprocate, like that
Consent was
ungiven. That's gray lines. I know exactly. Gray lines.
But you're on the right. The other thing is, so
I also did say explicitly, "Don't touch me."
Yeah. After I came up with Reggie and Sam and Pam, and I read more of the module, I came up with like, most people are just doing this 9-to-5 job, but like corporations are really evil.
Yeah.
And there's gotta be evil somewhere
These
up
people,
the chain.
Sure. But guards, like clerks or whoever they are.
I don't get paid enough to die for this company.
Well, they all did.
Well, one.
Except for one. Except for one.
The other guy, no, the other one that was like under training just like had an existential crisis, just like, I did not think this would happen to me.
I'm not gonna lie. There was like a small part of me that was hoping that Luna killed Keith.
Oh, just a small part.
I'm not gonna lie.
From Mark's standpoint, a small part. From Luna's standpoint, about 75%.
I was really torn as the DM to be like, you're outright dead, but then like I knew like I should just go through and be like, no, technically your endurance.
Like, Stone's endurance, technically, that's a thing.
If he had forgotten about it and just not used it, that should have been on him, but because normally they like him and Joe kind of like argue every chance they get to be like what's good in their favor.
Now he's playing Fen and is getting mad. Now he knows how it feels.
Okay, I'm ending the stream.